Hi, and welcome back to Bourbon Blind, where the guys drink, we all pick. So feel free to hit that subscribe button up at the top corner if you love our show. If not, go ahead and comment. Tell me what you think. Let me know if there's a bottle you want to see, or if you absolutely despise a bottle and want to make this a very un-merry Christmas. Go ahead and subscribe that, and I'll try to get it on the show. I've been threatening pot still for a while now, and I swear it's gonna make it on the show, and it's gonna be absolutely spectacular. So we are doing our countdown to Christmas, and tonight's pick comes from the Whiskey Scout, and thank you so much for liking the show. So if you like our show, please feel free to become a member of our Patreon viewers. Go ahead and click that link. You can see we give out shirts, glasses, maybe even a bottle or two, and all that good stuff. Tonight's bottle, like I said, is coming from the Whiskey Scout, and that is this bottle. As always, the guys don't know what they're going to drink. I pick their bottles based on what our viewers choose. They're going to tell you what they think of the bottle without knowing the hype behind the name. And then they're going to give you a price value, what they think that bottle should be worth. And then they're going to let it be known. And here we go.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Bourbon Blind. I'm Kyle.
And I'm Jay.
We taste whiskey. We don't know what it is. Without the influence of the label, we give you a price we'd be willing to pay for a bottle without hopping on that hype train. So, Aaron told you what's up. Let's get into this whiskey. Ooh, sweetness right off the bat. Ooh,
Big,
really sweet.
fat legs on that. It looks very thick and oily.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't look dark enough to be that thick. But it is. Look at it.
Oh, man. Honey, vanilla.
Oh, honey right off the bat.
Caramel. That just... If you took a flavor wheel and just took the entire sweet section, like just all of it, all of those...
Layer cake.
Yes.
This is...
Frosting.
Icing,
frosting, like...
And vanilla.
This is like a wedding cake in a glass.
No
wedding cake
char,
in a glass.
really, no oak. A little bit of ethanol, but not overpowering. I could just breathe on that for a long time.
I want to. Just like we're just gonna cut the camera off and just sit here and
I don't
stick my nose in this for a while.
I don't even want to taste it.
I'm gonna take half of it and go stick it on my pillow so I can go sleep on it all night. Wow. All right, I'm gonna get in here, man. That's more of that sweetness.
Mm-hmm. Honey all over the place. It is like a beehive.
Man.
And it's got a little bit of an acid back end. No burn, but kind of like if you were drinking orange juice acid. There's no orange in there, but it's got that mouthfeel like orange juice. Definitely coats my tongue.
Mm-hmm. Thick and oily.
But honey for days. A little bit of the tannic to go with the acid at the very
I was going to say, that acid's almost like a tannin-y.
Yeah.
Kind of.
But not like a leathery tannin. More like an herbal tea kind of tannin.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Yeah.
Like a tea.
Yeah.
That drying. It's not like a drying mouthfeel tannin. It's just like that taste associated with it.
It's a good taste. It's a great taste. This
is
delish. Smooth.
Not a lot of burn at all.
No.
Right up front, you do get a little bit of that citrusy on the front end.
Yeah.
I do anyway.
I think going back the second time, I got some more citrus.
Mm-hmm. That orange peel.
Lemon peel.
I was going to say lemon peel.
Lemon and honey.
Man.
And tea. What are we doing here?
This is a hot toddy.
Are you sure? It's a
this is a hot toddy in a glass.
Yeah.
Whatever's in here should be labeled, just relabeled hot toddy.
Yeah.
Like, I want to put this on the stove and sit by a campfire and
it's good.
Or a fireplace. And,
it's good.
So I'm almost out here. I'm going to drop a couple drops of water in here. For science. Kind of muted the nose.
Ethanol's damped down a lot with water. It's a very pretty color. Just very pretty.
It's almost like a golden straw. Like a dark straw, gold color.
Water seems to have bumped up the acid taste. The acid feel. And toned down the honey a little.
I think this could go in that do not add water category.
No way I wouldn't add water to that. And now I'm getting a little bit of a warmth that wasn't there before. Fairly long finish. I mean, like it coated the tongue. It's still there. Long after you're done. Good finish in a good way.
Right. My finish is kind of dying off. I don't know if I added a little more water than you did.
I was very judicious.
Were you?
And I'm an ice guy, so that's saying something. Don't hurt me.
More acid, less sweetness, less honey.
Don't add water. No.
I'm going to go back to this because I don't want that to influence my rating of... You know what I mean? Jay's a fan of the sweet, so I'm not surprised to see that.
You know, if they made candy bar flavored bourbon, I'd be all over that.
Baby Ruth?
Baby Ruth?
Butterfinger.
Oh,
Butterfinger
man.
and Payday are my jam right there.
Yeah, I could just breathe on that layer cake all day long. I wouldn't be surprised if this is one of those honey finished bourbons. Bell Mead has one. Jack Daniels has a honey finish.
I don't think that's a honey finish. I think that's like a honey added.
Oh, is it honey added?
Or I think honestly the Jack is even like an artificial honey added.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tennessee honey,
and it is
they call it.
that the Jack honey is like nasty sweet. Like overly.
Okay. I've never had it, so.
You like the sweet, so you may like it, but
I don't like
it's
it.
Really, it's like candy sweet to the nth degree.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah. So.
They I don't like the Jack Daniel's cinnamon. I'm gonna take some flack for this, but I like the Fireball.
So you're the one keeping Sazerac in business.
Well, yeah, what can I say? And then there's the Jack, what do they call it? Tennessee's, the winter cider or the winter... Don't like that.
So I'm thinking on this, my price in mind, $60 to $70 max. 50 to 60 I'd feel pretty comfortable in. 60 to 70 maybe.
For sure.
What do you think?
I'm going to stay a little lower than that. I'm going to say no more than 60.
That 50-60 range?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd feel comfortable in that range.
Yeah, it's very good. It's delicious. I would pay that.
Let's do it. You do the honors this time, sir.
Ho, ho, holy smokes. Well.
Evan Williams Single Barrel.
I'm pleasantly surprised.
Hey, I'm definitely cool with that.
Yeah.
I mean, this is known for having really good flavor. Evan Williams Single Barrel, obviously made by Evan Williams, which is owned by Heaven Hill. And this is one of those bourbons that it's, like $30 on the shelf?
It's very cheap and very readily available.
And it's one of those things that the people in the know always kind of go back to of a solid, just, I need a really good bourbon that is well priced and, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's solid. It's got good flavor. I don't remember getting that much sweetness off of it when I had this before. But, that being said, I mean, it was there. So, it's hard to deny that.
Yeah, there's not much denying that you like it.
No.
Given the place where this bottle is at. Now, so this is readily available. Sits on shelves in most places.
Just about any halfway respectable store is going to have this.
How would we compare this to the green label, Evan Williams?
I would. This is definitely much more deep, complex than the Green Label to me. Or you mean the Green Label Heaven Hill?
Well, the reason I brought that up is because with the 6-year bottled and bond being discontinued as they have,
The Heaven Hill bottle.
the Heaven Hill, I've heard quite a few folks direct me to the Evan Williams Green Label as a suitable replacement.
The Evan Williams White Label, bottled and bond?
No, actually, they've told me the Green Label.
Because I know the Evan Williams bottled and bond is really good.
Is
It's 100 proof.
Yeah, okay.
That's one of my readily available go-to replacements for that Heaven Hill 6-year.
Right.
The other one is the Green Label Heaven Hill bottle, which is still a 6-year bourbon. It's just
not bottled in
It's
bond.
just bottled at 90 proof instead of 100 proof.
Right.
Well, we appreciate you guys. Thank you for sticking around. Follow us on Instagram, Patreon, Facebook, Twitter. We don't do a whole lot on. So, but Instagram, we're always posting what we're doing with all that kind of stuff. Cool bottle pictures, stuff we've picked up, distillers we're going to. Just all the cool fun stuff, the little tidbits that don't make it on the show. Patreon supporters, we really appreciate you guys. We could not do this without you. We are so grateful for you guys. Go ahead and check that out. We got all kinds of cool free stuff for you guys on there. Anything from like $1 a month, and just buying us a cup of coffee while doing editing. You know what I mean? That's
Just showing support.
that is helpful. We appreciate every single one of you. Until next week, Friday, noon Central. Drink blind.
And blindly drink.
Bien pris. Bien pris.